You talk about something like a higher education, which, if you ask me, I think that it should be a right.
Yes.
And everyone complains about the state of education in our country, but then you say something like free, and the word socialism starts to rise, right? Or there's all kinds of name calling and finger pointing. Why can't we have a more adult discussion about it?
Because the folks who control politics in America, the people who control the media, are not particularly interested in that discussion. They're doing just fine. 99% of all new income being generated is going to the top 1%. The top 1/10 of 1% own almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. What's your problem? Things are going just great for the top 1/10 of 1%. So if you want to talk about democratic socialism, maybe we talk about Denmark. So in Denmark, everybody has health care as a right. Denmark, among other countries, college education, graduate school is free. In Denmark, people have strong retirement benefits. But that's democratic socialism. We don't want to talk about that, do we? We love the current system where we have massive wealth and inequality, 45 million people living in poverty, and 35 million people with no health insurance. Do you want to challenge that? Oh, we can't talk about it.
We also have a system here now where student loans and college debt has overcome credit card debt in this country. So how much to blame are also the higher educational institutions themselves? I mean, you look at the private schools and the tuition just keeps going up and keeps
public
skyrocketing
schools as well.
every year.
I think there are a number of factors, and I think the universities and colleges themselves deserve a good part of the blame. The cost of college is going up a lot faster than inflation, no question about that. On the other hand, what you're seeing is state government withdrawing the kinds of funding that it used to provide for colleges. But I think as a nation, while we have to demand that colleges and universities use new technologies and make college much more affordable, on the other hand, you raise the question, if somebody is bright and has the ability, not everybody, and has the desire to get a higher education, should we say to that person, no, sorry, you can't do that because you don't have enough money, or you're going to leave school $80,000 in debt? Or do we say, hey, we need your brains, we need your energy to make us a competitive global economic nation? I think the latter is true. So I think what we need to do is say, yes, higher education should be a right, not for everybody, people who have the ability, people who have the desire, because that makes our country stronger.